Oh man, that was a ball game tonight. I thought it was a heck of a fight. Very proud of what we did on the field today, what we represented, and our ability to keep punching. So Lefty gave us everything. We're gonna rest and get ready to come out here tomorrow and win another ball game. Questions for the players?
Robert Sessa, Bryan College, Station Eagle. Jasmine, can you talk about the early start, including your home run? Why were you guys having so much success at the plate early in the game?
Just coming into the game, obviously we knew it was going to be a dogfight, so the biggest thing was to apply pressure early, and obviously that's what we did. But at the end of the day, Texas is a great team, so it's just back and forth, but it happens. It's part of the game.
Thanks. And for either of you guys, you know, where are you at emotionally? There were so many ups and downs. I mean, what's going through your mind now, and what are you guys going to do for the next 24 hours so you play again?
Rest. And drink water. Yeah.
I just want to win. Honestly, that's what's going through my mind. I don't care who's on the other side of the field. I believe we're a better team anytime we step onto it. So just win.
Was there any point in the game, and either one of y'all can answer, where you thought, you know what, we're going to win this? We've got this.
The whole entire game. I never thought we were going to lose. I hardly ever do.
Okay.
That's the truth. Yes.
Rylan, specifically in the sixth inning when they came back, scored the 5 runs, a couple close plays on defense. What happened, do you think, for you guys in the sixth inning not to be able to get out of that inning?
I mean, they were just hitting the ball. I mean, good teams hit the ball and make defense make mistakes, and that's what happened. So we just got to be better on D and back up our pitcher a little bit better.
Kay Nagley, Texags. For either player, just Maya, her growth throughout the season, and then seeing her have that big moment that she did have.
I was super excited for her. I haven't been that excited for someone else in a really long time, and I'm super happy that it was for her. She's a stand-up teammate, great person, and I love that she got to experience that.
You got it? For either of you players, sorry, back here. Any easier, I guess, mentally to kind of come back from this knowing, you know, it wasn't just like they had their run and then, you know, maybe you're kind of dwelling on those 6th, 7th innings, but the fact that y'all did fight back and did even it up and give yourself another chance, does that make it any easier going into this next game that, you know, to know that y'all have been backs against the wall before and, you know, at least extended it today?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another game. Obviously, with our offensive, we've seen all their pitching, so I think that's an advantage for us. But like I said, it's just another game, softball, so we just have to come out and play like we do.
Any other people back there?
Luke White with the Battalion. Are there any challenges? I know it's a 6:30 start tomorrow. Are there any challenges with playing maybe later in the day as opposed to like an early start time with what's riding on this next game?
I wouldn't say there's any challenges, just probably wanting to get it done, get the win. That's probably it. All right, thank you, players.
Thank you.
Nicole, KBTX. Coach, you always talk about embracing the hard. Probably game 3 at Texas with a chance to go to the Women's College World Series is probably about as hard as it gets.
Yeah, you know, I think for me, I just love our fight. Nobody thought we had a chance to get a game here, and you saw us play our brand of softball. So as a coach, obviously we didn't execute a couple of things, and things didn't go our way, and it went Texas's way today, and that's the way it goes. But you know, for me, I'm just so proud of them and thinking about the program that I took over and where we are today, just a huge amount of growth on our players' behalf.
Hey, Coach, just curious about the decision to bring out Emily, and then what was that conversation like when you were asking her to come back in?
Emily always wants the ball. We were going to play some matchup, and we obviously we did, and it worked, to our favor. And then we were going to go back to lefty, so she's going to get some rest. That kid gutted it out today. I mean, she gave everything to that Aggie uniform today, and just so proud of her and excited to see what tomorrow looks like.
Just, you talked about this game. I mean, can you just kind of describe what this game was like for you?
Yeah, this is the fun. Like, this is what you get addicted to, is seeing young athletes just grind it out and be there. Maya Perez, Jazz Hill, Emily Kennedy. We had so many defense. Kramer Eshte throwing that kid out. I mean, to see them play at this level and really enjoy this and give everything they have, that's something that I always remember. Just that they gave every piece of them to this game today, and we're going to have to reload, rest, and get ready for tomorrow. But there's nothing more exciting. Everybody thought we were done, right? We were up by a lot. Then Texas came back, and then they took the lead. And our freshman hits a 3-run ding-dong, and, there's just so much up and down, up and down. But I just love where our heads were at.
Hey, Coach, you guys, this is a dogfight, easily a dogfight, and doesn't feel like a 1 versus 16. It feels like OKC type quality. Win or lose, what will this experience do for your kids moving forward?
I agree with you, to be honest with you. I think they know what they're capable of doing, and they know, they've been at, this stage, however tomorrow goes. But, for me, it's just, I love to see that their belief in them. Like, when Rylan says she never at one point thought that we were going to lose that game, she 100%, that's her in a nutshell. And so for me, I just, like I said, I feel like my calling, God's calling for me, is to be here and help shape strong women, and you see it today. And so for me, I love that. It's, it's the best part of this, is just getting out there, being with your teammates, and just getting after it, competing your tails off. And that's what you saw today, 2 teams that competed their tails off.
Coach, you kind of alluded to it. When you're down 8-5 in the dugout, what are the conversations? What are you having with the kids?
It's keep fighting. And literally they're saying that. They're like, hey, pass the bat, let's get after it. Reminding each other to find our breath, work our routine. Just, some of the things that we kind of always do. In those big moments, you rise to your level of preparation. And so, when you work routines, you see games like that where it's just back and forth, and, a couple things go here and there, and we are where we are. So I think for me, I'm just really proud of, our ability to keep fighting. Not once did we give up today.
So I assume in a perfect world, you're hopefully maybe even wanting to get more out of Vestal than you did if she could get some more outs. And we all know that we've covered in the grit of Emily, but I don't think we've ever seen her throw 254 pitches in 2 games, so in 24 hours. So where do you feel your pitching staff is moving into that 3rd game?
Well, I think it's all hands on deck, to be honest with you. Lefty will still have some left in the tank. I know that. I know who she is. I haven't talked to her about it, but today I asked her, where are you at? And she said, I'm good. And I said, well, how many innings you have in you? And she said, as many as it takes. So I'm pretty confident that I'm going to get that response from her tomorrow. And we have some capable arms in the bullpen, and we just need them to step up tomorrow and get us a win.
And it would look like, it might change tomorrow, but it looks like both teams are really hitting the ball, barreling it up.
Yep.
Did that surprise you that both teams are hitting this seemingly as high level as they are?
I don't know, Cease. I feel like that's kind of the name of the game, It's either going to be, you watch tomorrow is going to be a 1-0 match, I feel like you just don't know. I think both teams are just, we're fighting for our lives right now. And so, I don't know, tomorrow could be, like I said, a 1-0, and it could also be a 13-12. Our goal is to always score one more run than the other guys.
Hey, Coach, you touched on it with Maya, but I think we were looking at it, 35 at-bats on the season coming into the series, 37 coming into the day. Just what have you seen to give her the trust to put her in this pivotal moment and just for her to come through, not just, with the game on the line 7th, but another opportunity and less dramatic, but keeps the game going?
Yeah. We recruited Maya since I was at ASU. She was coming to us at ASU, and she's been a prolific hitter at every age group, at every level. And this year, she's just now kind of finding her rhythm. And so the last probably month of practice, she started to look like Maya Perez, and she's been in the lineup pretty consistently. And that's what she does. Like, she is that kid. She can come in here and change a game. And so for me, I'm really excited for her to keep taking these steps forward and for her to just continue to gain that confidence.
Last question, green shirt in the back.
So, Coach, Game 3, Under the Lights versus Texas. How does that sound?
Sounds like a winner. Yeah. We're going to fight our tails off. So I'm excited. Thank you.